to the command output. So when we do this, let's see where we have the, alright, I have raw data. And here we can see it as this. So, there are arguments. There are arguments for RESTful. RESTful. Oopsie. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Just one thing more. Just one thing more. Timeout forever. Returns a string. Decoding and context encoding. Binary versions are faster. Returns a byte array. Returns a byte array. Recipe. So, error. F. STD error. Now we're on the page. Why do we get both? Why do we get both? Let's change this one to hex quickly. Actually did, let's do Python. Because then we have the same format here. And I really need to sleep now. So we have DCFF. We don't have any FFs here. You know, I could easily pick the stuff out here. I could easily pick the stuff out of the other one. Maybe we should just go for text instead of raw. Right? So I'm going up for the formats again. We didn't do SH. So what is bash? Okay, we don't want that. Let's try. Let's do hex. Okay. Maybe this is the best, and we just convert the string. I don't know how to convert this, and I don't want to do like a regex conversion. This is not pretty. And there was a C#. So if it is different from the CY. Oh. So it's just, this is better, you know, but the Python one is very similar, and it is Python, and we wouldn't have to, if you could like run it, but we can't, right? Python, Venom, Google. or ChatGPT. Now let's make a new one. I want the output. Before I fall asleep, let's do one more question. I want the output from MSF Venom. From my Python script using pwntools. I want the output from MSF Venom put into the format. This is one of those easy things that you can do because it's like format conversion and stuff. It probably can do it. We're not asking you to find a function or something. We'll see. Put into the format \x into the string, into a string with the format. This is our ultimate goal, right? And then x and then the payload output, not all of it. Subprocess. No, I said pwn. So this was the most stupid thing. Is importing pwn and not using it. But I see why. I wanted to use pwntools, not subprocess. Let's just say subprocess. It's not that we're not already using subprocess. Using pwntools built in as well. No, stupid. No. I want to run MSF Venom using pwntools. It's so stupid. It's so amazingly stupid. You think it was so extremely clearer. Yes, I asked for this. Let's see now. Raw payload. Rest of all. That's what we used. It's doing exactly the same thing that we just failed. This will also give us the output from str. How do I find it? I tried adding to do no. Add command and without success. In pwntools by redirecting null. When starting the process, here's how. So here it is. It found it. Just like a million kilos of patience. Just a comma after there. If we're patient with it, sometimes it will give us what we want. Up. So at the very end of this, we're gonna add and we're obviously not having all the stuff there. Comma, SSR open. Terminal VB. Right binary there. So let's remove these as they obviously didn't do anything for us. What do you think? We might even get under the limit. I'm like, why am I doing this? Dot slash B. Won't fit? It will fit. But I can see another odd. Yeah, so there's actually a dot there. So it's just our format that's not good. Though we do have a bad test in the code because 70 data. But we have it as a string, so we need to split it in 3 for the test. Because encoded shellcode is not bytes. Let's look at this, what it said. Or maybe I will just cheat. P reservoir. What did we do? We did P reservoir, and that should give us bytes. They're actually doing P close too. I've never done P close. So we should start doing that, closing the processes. Formatted payload. What if we have like a million processes? Formatted payload. Yeah. So this is where I'm stringifying it. We don't want it to be stringified there, really. Also, I can split the command, but it kind of did its good, right? As this is This is a bad chars, but we will have to continue with this, but not today, right? And of course we will have bad chars here, but not now. All the things we need, we will like send them around. It's horrible to do that in Python, I know. So you will like need something global at the end, however much you try not to it. So these we can delete now, they're old. There were helps for building it. And the length shellcode here should work now, but we need to do this string to this too, or we do the usual way, which is the same as it has suggested again, but we have it like a million times already. This f x by 2x 4 by 10. Yeah, so it's doing this again. Oh look, I have an extra pair of parentheses here. Let's get rid of those. Payload. Oh. Yeah. So, and this is really something we need, yes, because we use it twice. So, and the delay here is of Venom being run. And now we have a correct data size, and we have an output. Which makes this interesting. So, it's not finished though. We cannot just use this as the encoded shellcode, because encoded shellcode, no payload. Payload also needs to be extra stuff. Where is it? Fill to EIP here. So we need a fill to EIP plus address too. Here. I just wanted to copy this. So payload, I'm gonna change it. We're gonna use encoded payload here. and we're gonna use here this, and it is a bit ugly, but I'm tired of making more lines. And this one is required. There, we need a new fill. And this is space before EIP minus the length of the encoded shellcode. And this should be before it is converted to a string. So this one needs to be before there, which means we need a new step anyway. So this one actually needs to be here. So I couldn't avoid it. I guess we paste and copy, and so first we run MSF Venom, we get the data from the length of this. From the length of that, we calculate and make a string with a's. And why do I have it twice? Then we convert this to a string with the slashes and lots of new characters, too many characters here. And then we can't use this. It won't work. So we'll need to do this earlier. Up here. So, and we'll actually do the exit because now the count works. It is long, it is messy. So now we have the fill to EAP calculated. Space before EAP minus the length of encoded shellcode. Then we have the encoded shellcode converted to string with a nice format to put into our finished payload thingy. And then we have this all being put into the payload string. That is the output that we do. And time passes by quickly. But we're so close now. We're always so close, aren't we? So first of all, let's start the thing because it's expired hours ago. And I'm on 14.5 hours streaming, and this is not a special stream or anything. Well. You said I'm insane? So I've been talking for this time too. My throat is actually starting to be a bit I'm starting to feel it. Probably means I'm not sick, because if I would have felt it some time ago. Do. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Almost there. We have an IP, which we will put in the script. So we have several scripts. Ah, gosh. Why? Sometimes Alt-Tab doesn't work. So this is a script. We need to change the IP here. There. We save it. And this is BrainPan exploit Linux. I'm just looking here. Here we've been running it. We can use this window to actually run the dot BrainPan exploit Linux. And then we have a little nice thingy here. I'm gonna just copy Python. So let's just Control C and export term. I should type the rest myself too, should I? Nice. Now we need the path. What do I have here? I have part, of course, right? Let's just tab. Where do we have the thing? If this works, it'll be cool. If it doesn't work, I won't get any sleep tonight. No, I'm gonna go sleep even if it doesn't work now, so... So, I'm gonna hop to the start, and we're gonna put the actual part, which is usr local. Yeah, my brain says bin, and I'm like, was it? Syntax error, expected character of the line continuation character. So oh gosh, I see bugs. Let's see what we can fix. So first of all, there's quite obvious bugs in this. There's no start character here. So that needs to be added. And also this doesn't have that. And it also doesn't have... There's nothing in between here. So obvious things, but let's copy this. So I said I would sleep as soon as we know if it works or not. The exploit, not the syntax. We can fix the syntax. So here is the bits that's missing from the other ones. We need the characters in between that I did not add to the others. And let's actually make like a little space here so we can see the alternatives easier. And here's our first one that we made. So all of them needs to add this. So the payload line needs an end. Payload needs an end. Payload needs an end. And then there should also be a start, which is kind of like the opposite. I guess we put it here and modify it like this. Filter IP, which is already having that. So filter EAP doesn't need this. So it's only the one with the encoded shellcode first. So this one and this one need it. And fill to EAP. But the shellcode does not have one of those at the end. So I'm kind of regretting putting the fill to EAP thing with the dot to start now, because it's but it's not alone. Let's just go through them all manually instead of trying to copy. So this one needs a start. Let's copy like this one, which has all the characters for plussing, and we can remove the ones we don't need. So fill to EAP starts with that. At the end it needs a plus. It does not need this because it ends with a number, and after it, this of course needs a plus. After it, it has the address, which definitely needs these. So then we have two parts that need this, and then we end with this. So that, and this is a number and the string that already has it. So then we go for this one. After this one, the encoded string, we add the ending character. Fill to EAP does not need this. Then we plus, and fill to EAP does not need anything, and address does. And the pluses and the strings are like complete. Then here, we have our little if, fill to EAP, and then we have this. Then the first character, the plus, I've used spaces for all dollars, so why not do it the same? So encoded shellcode, and then we have a fill to EAP, meaning there's supposed to be a plus here. And after fill to EAP, we add another one, but without this. And I think we're done. Hold your thumbs. That's what we do for Lucky and Sweet. Hold your thumbs. So we have the start one. We're filling up with 46. This is its end. This is correct. So this looks perfect. Though when we run MSF Venom, I do want to comment before. Let's use this one. Actually, let's not. Let's print. Running MSF Venom. this will take a few seconds. So we get the delay information there. Let's just test it once more. So we know why it's standing still, and then it's done. So I'm clicking the one I'm at all the time. Why? It worked. We won. But I'm going to sleep now. I'm going to sleep. And MSF Venom did what pwntools couldn't. But we have a fallback. We have a fallback if the pwntools one is too long. We do have a fallback one. I don't know exactly what it does though. Hi Goku.
Hello.
Translated from Indonesian.
My power is out. Let's see a second. So I just got the thing that we were developing the script for. Yeah, I know.
15-hour stream.
I know. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I think it's my record actually. I think I've been on like 30, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I've done 15 before, just by accident. Have you ever streamed for 15 hours by accident? So let's see. I'm gonna go.
Not me. I don't even stream for an hour.
So we got this from our script, but we had to cheat with MSF Venom for pwntools couldn't do it. So we're gonna put this in the notes before I go, because it might, die. I'm in the wrong one. We're going to go up here. Exploit. No, this. And the output, we're gonna like delete all of this because this is old. But I'm a bit curious how similar this one is to mine now. So let's delete all the rest. This. And we're gonna delete this. I'm gonna do compare to. They're using different methods. This is showing that we got the ID. So we already been root on it a few times, but that's not the goal, So the script output, we're going to put a new script output and do the latest and greatest. And we have so the best thing with this is that I learned about using let's just finish this. So, running the payload, I guess, on BrainPan, of course. And we're gonna put the greatest script. Oh, it's February. We started the 31st. Oh, my nose. Yeah, so I'm sneezing. Oh, that was my first one. So, good timing to fall asleep when you're starting to get tired. So there's stuff we're not checking for this automatically. We wanna know if there's ASLR, you know. I'm saying how to do it, but we don't test for this. We can check the return value here easily now. We know we just did it for Mr. Fannin and got the data out. So me script. Yeah, so we're gonna make a new char test script too. And we might adjust it depending on what instruction we find. So we can test it at different places in the memory. Not that I think it matters. I just got that feeling far from something. It's just that it's simply that the others found more bad characters than me. They were maybe just putting bad characters and not actually testing. And that's why, because they weren't testing. And there were no more bad characters because, yeah, we tested it like a million times because of that. So, the last bit of the box is to simply run the command, and we're on the box. I guess we need to do it. It's we don't have to connect back again if we do it, and it's not a long thing. And now I kind of want to go 9 minutes more, so we have 15 hours. And I'm not really tired, you know. So why not do it? So the script is not finished, but it is finished enough for me to be pleased with it. So I just had to remember what on earth the executable is called here. So yeah, so cd cd home ls cd anansi. No, Anansi LSLA cd bin LSLA cd. No, this is a program. Anansi util because I forgot the dot, and then we do manual. No manual for entry. So we already know this binary, so it's then we do like cat here. And the terminal is not fully functional. Press return. Oh, but we still got here. Interesting. So bin bash Yeah, so it didn't work. Let's check who we are. We're back to being Puck. So let's exit that. Return. Q. So I'm glad that it's all scrolling because I don't want to lose all of the things, right? And to make sure I don't lose it now, after doing the ID, that's the last thing I copied. So we're gonna put this here, and then we're gonna do a new one, and we're gonna fix the terminal again, because it's like messed up, and I don't really know. Oh. So obviously I pasted. I broke it. So let's abort. Oh, I did that before too. Good thing I saved everything because now I would have to anyway. Let's just make a new one. It's easiest. This is what I wanted to run, right? And then we just run the. This one we can close. Let's run it here again. And we're gonna do. It was my problem with the copy that did this. So let's see if I can paste now. And let's do export term equals exterm. And let's do select, make sure it works. Then we have to run it again. It's a bit annoying though. We have it kind of close by, don't we? We have it on the other tab. So let's not copy the dot this time. And there. So USR local bin validate and ID, and let's now do the Python thing again and see if it works. So I'm not gonna do it by mistake again, so I'm gonna copy this like 3 times more because that works. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I'm actually going to Control C and do it again because we don't need it to start. And I'm kind of like curious now too. And it's not like it's hard to get back here. We're in there. We can send our little exploit. If I click the right one. And I need the full correct thing now because so let's put the things we need here. Let's also put Python one here. Because we're gonna need it. So here. USR local. And copy that. Copy. Darn it. Paste. Yeah, I thought so. I didn't click here. Paste. Run. And ID. We're now the new user. And this is when we need the good shell. So now we use Python. So Python import py spawn. It didn't work. File string line 1. Out of PDY devices. So this is interesting. Let's save this darn thing like this. I'm like, why? Let's restart it. And I know I have reached the 15 hours exactly right now. I'm just restarting the machine, and it won't take many seconds for it to start, as it's Linux, right? We need the new IP here though. It's 50 seconds. Everything's set up already. And the shells are ready. This one needs to start again. This one is ready to run the script. This one just waiting for the IP. Another 27 seconds. Yeah. So maybe I should have waited. Though it is 15 hours and 1 minute. I couldn't stop when it was 10 minutes before, or 8 minutes before it was 15 hours, right? I wanted my 15 hours. When I'd been at it this long, why not do a little more? We have the IP. We're gonna paste it there. Save. Run. Tab. And let's see if we can like paste the notes thingy and see if this works. It might also be the RL wrap that's messing stuff up. Yeah, maybe. I don't think so though. But let's. Oh god, that was the worst. Stop using RL wrap I've ever done. So let's just connect back, and I'm gonna send my little thingies. And we got the same error. So we can send it all as one dump there. And we got back to Anansi very quickly, but yeah. So I have a workaround for this by solving it another way. But I'm going to stop for today because now we passed 15 hours and it's 4 minutes more. And there can always be a tiny bit more. And I may do this in 1 minute next time I stream. But that'll be that then. So send this when connected, right? So send this when
FixerBot says
we got
New
the
follower
connect.
you white police. Less than 3.
Thank you for the follower, welcome in. 444.